Teams ready? Begin round one. Toss up one. What is the term for the area of calm at the center of a hurricane?
The eye.
Correct. Bonus two. Name the Protestant denomination that shuns worldly ways in modern technology. It was founded by Jacob Ammon.
No answer.
Incorrect. It's the Amish. Toss up three. The term self-contained underwater breathing apparatus refers to which acronym? Scuba. Toss up four. There are several forms of invented poetry. Name the form of poetry that states a creative or humorous idea, often using letters written in a list. It's alphabet poetry. Toss up five. Simplify for A in the following. 9a minus 3 equals 30. 33, I'm sorry.
A equals 4.
That's correct. Bonus 6. Identify this type of Jamaican popular dance music characterized by being heavily rhythmic. With his band, The Wailers, Bob Marley is perhaps the most recognized face of this music.
Reggae.
That's correct. Toss up 7. Identify the prime minister that guided Great Britain to victory in the French and Indian War. It's William Pitt. Toss up 8. The beauty of the summer season on an island in Maine and the family that enjoys it is told in which Robert McCloskey 1958 Caldecott Medal winner? Time of Wonder. Toss up 9. Give the term referring to an afternoon performance of a show. It's a matinee. Toss up 10. Change 6 1/3 into an improper fraction.
19/3.
That's correct. Bonus 11. A representative from Connecticut at the Constitutional Convention identify the sponsor of the Great Compromise.
No answer.
Incorrect. Roger Sherman. Toss up 12. Which two punctuation marks would you use to correctly punctuate the following sentence? He's the best social studies student in our class.
Apostrophe and a period.
That's correct. Bonus 13. Identify this diverse ecosystem formed from the calcium carbonate shells secreted by corals.
No answer.
Incorrect. It's a reef. Toss up 14. Developed in France in the 1880s, identify this method of painting in which tiny dots of color are applied to the canvas.
Splatter painting.
Incorrect. Pointillism. Toss up 15. What name is given to a four-sided polygon with only two sides parallel?
Trapezoid.
That's correct. Bonus 16. Identify the most common stringed instrument in an orchestra.
Bass.
Incorrect. Violin. Toss up 17. Which geographic term refers to land built up from soil carried downstream by a river and deposited at its mouth? It's a delta. Toss up 18. Hardness is the measure of how easily a mineral can be scratched. What scale measures the hardness of minerals?
Nose scale.
That's correct. Bonus 19. Name the American painter who won fame at age 12 for his illustrations for an edition of Robin Hood. His best-known work is Christina's World.
No answer.
It's Andrew Wyeth. Toss up 20. The gas that makes up about 20% of the Earth's atmosphere by volume is vital to animal life. Name this gas with chemical symbol O.
Oxygen.
That's correct, and that's the half. Okay, we'll start the second half. Toss up 1. Give the correct spelling of the plural form of county.
Counties.
That's correct. Bonus 2. Identify the property illustrated by the following example. A plus B equals B plus A.
Commutative.
That's correct. Toss up 3. What term refers to the elliptical path that a planet follows in revolving around the sun?
Orbit.
That's correct. Bonus 4. Which writing term refers to the time and place of the story?
Setting.
That's correct. Toss up 5. Name the social worker and reformer who was the founder of Hull House in Chicago. Jane Addams. Toss up 6. Which continent receives the greatest amount of rainfall per square mile?
South America.
Correct. Bonus 7. Which 20th century Russian composer is known for such works as the opera War and Peace, 20th anniversary of the October Revolution, and Peter and the Wolf?
No answer.
Sergei Prokofiev. Toss up 8. What is the term for the regular rise and fall of the water level in the ocean caused by the gravitational attraction of the moon?
Tide.
Correct. Bonus 9. The 1922 Newbery winner, The Story of Mankind, was actually the first Newbery Medal winner. Identify the author of this trend-setting book.
No answer.
Van Loon. Toss up 10. He was perhaps the greatest field commander the Civil War produced. He won his nickname for his men's brave stand at the First Battle of Bull Run. Name this general who was with Lee until he was mistakenly shot by his own men at Chancellorsville. Stonewall Jackson. Toss up 11. What is the Roman numeral for 1,230? MCCXXX. Toss up 12. What is the slowest moving land mammal?
A sloth.
That's correct. Bonus 13. What is a special oven or furnace that can reach very high temperatures and is used to bake clay?
No answer.
It's a kiln. Toss up 14. Identify the type of balance in which things on each side of a center are identical. Symmetrical. Toss up 15. The Tropic of Capricorn passes through the largest island on the Indian Ocean. Name this island. It's Madagascar. Toss-up 16. In the sentence, the jaguar is the largest, most powerful wildcat in the Western Hemisphere. Identify the correct spelling of jaguar.
Jaguar.
That's correct. Bonus 17. What term refers to the study of reptiles?
No answer.
Herpetology. Toss-up 18. Today we see his name in a process that makes rubber stronger. Name the Roman god of the fire and the forge.
Prometheus.
Incorrect. It's Vulcan. Toss-up 19. Which part of the stage is closest to the audience? It's called downstage. Toss-up 20. How many edges are in a rectangular prism?
Eight.
Incorrect.
Seven.
Incorrect. The answer's 12. And that's the second half. Before we go to 5-question tiebreaker, you're moving well against us. If not, coaches, we're good? Well, no, so you want to go back to the first half or keep it second? We'll go with the first half. You do the first. Okay, coaches, are we ready?
Yeah.
Captains, Brad, Katie, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go to a 5-question best of. Good luck to both teams. We'll start at toss-up number 20. What is 219 divided by 3?
73.
That's correct. Bonus 2. The atomic number of an element is the number of what in each atom of an element?
Matter.
Incorrect. A proton. Toss-up 23. Identify the African American folk hero who, according to legend, died competing with a sledgehammer against a...
John Henry.
That's correct. Bonus 24. What is the study of the interactions that take place among organisms and their environment? Ecology. Toss-up 25. What is the area in square meters of a parallelogram having a base of 10 meters and a height of 5 meters?
Okay with Brad.
50 meters.
That's
square.
correct. That's 5. That should be the match, right? Congratulations. Elise and Molly, you ready? Judges? Timer? Okay, we'll begin. Toss-up 1. Identify the heaviest naturally occurring element whose atomic number is 92 and whose symbol is U.
Rylan TJ.
Uranium.
That's correct. Bonus 2. Identify the Alabama-born athlete who won 4 gold medals in track and field at the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin, Germany.
Usain Bolt.
Incorrect. Jesse Owens, toss-up 3. This question requires a multiple answer. Between which two U.S. states is Lake Champlain located? New York and Vermont. Toss-up 4. Find the volume of a rectangular prism in cubic inches having dimensions 5 inches, 3 inches, and 2 inches. Toss-up 5. There are 5 basic parts in a standard friendly letter. Which is the main part of a friendly letter in which the writer presents his information and ideas?
Beach Grove, Caleb.
Body.
That's correct. Bonus 6. It is the name given to the male members of bears and swine. Name it. Incorrect. A boar. Toss-up 7. This question requires a multiple answer. Identify the verb and its tense in the following sentence. She runs to school every morning.
Beach Grove, Caleb.
Runs and past tense.
Incorrect.
Rylan Hayden.
Runs in present tense.
That's correct. Bonus 8. Give the term referring to a sculpture in which forms rise up from a flat or hollowed out background.
No answer.
It's relief. Toss-up 9. If the diameter of a circle is 928 millimeters, what is its radius in millimeters? .464. Toss-up 10. He explored the Great Lakes and founded Louisiana after reaching the mouth of the Mississippi River. Name this explorer.
Beach Grove, Molly.
Incorrect. It's LaSalle. Toss-up 11. Strange and extraordinary happenings occur when Judy and Peter play a game they find in the park, in which Chris Van Allsburg, 1982 Caldecott Medal winner.
Beach Grove, Trey.
That's correct. Bonus 12. A brand of tire is named for this man. Identify the 19th century American inventor of vulcanized rubber. Goodyear. Toss-up 13. Give the Spanish name for the regionally celebrated Mexican holiday of the 1862 defeat of French forces trying to seat Archduke Maximilian of Australia as emperor in the Battle of Puebla.
Beach Grove, Caleb.
Cinco de Mayo.
That's correct. Bonus 14. It has one-way valves that keep blood moving toward the heart. Identify the blood vessel that carries blood back to the heart. That's correct. Toss-up 15. To which musical family do such instruments as trumpets, tubas?
Beach Grove, Caleb.
Brass.
That's correct. Bonus 16. What is the measure of the third angle of a triangle if the measure of each of the other angles is 54? .72. Toss-up 17. Identify the high-pitched musical instrument similar to a flute, often...
Beach Grove, Caleb.
Piccolo.
Incorrect. Identify the high-pitched...
Ryland Hayden.
Recorder.
Incorrect. Identify the high-pitched musical instrument similar to a flute, often used to accompany drums in military and marching music.
Hinsdale Collin.
The fife.
That's correct. Bonus 18. It is the tallest range in the United States. Identify this mountain range in the western United States and Canada in North America.
Rocky Mountains.
Correct. Toss-up 19. In the sentence, she is racing down the steep hill trying to beat him to the bottom. Identify the part of speech of steep.
Beechgrove Caleb.
Adjective.
That's correct. Bonus 20. What term refers to any inherited structural or behavioral change that helps an organism survive in its particular environment? That's correct. Toss-up 21. Identify the famous structure built on the Acropolis in Athens, Greece, to honor the goddess Athena.
Ryland TJ.
Athena's temple.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Bella.
The olive tree.
Incorrect. It's the Parthenon. Toss-up 22. Little man, would you come on? You keep it up and you're going to make us late, is the beginning line from which work written by Mildred D. Taylor? Roll of thunder, hear my cry. Toss-up 23. What is the remainder when 83 is divided by 11?
Ryland Brady.
2.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Elise.
6.
That's correct. Bonus 24. Now on display at a Scottish museum, identify the name given to the first cloned mammal from an adult cell.
No answer.
It's Dolly. Toss-up 25. In Roman mythology, he is the son of Maya and Jupiter. Identify the Greek god of financial gain, travelers, and communication. You'll recognize him by his winged shoes.
Hinsdale Elise.
Hermes.
Incorrect.
Beechgrove Molly.
Cupid.
Incorrect. It's Mercury. Toss-up 26. Give the name of the Viking who founded Greenland. Eric the Red. Toss-up 27. It measures 485 miles in diameter, which is 88 times the height of Mount Everest. Name the largest asteroid. Ceres. Toss-up 28. Identify the mythological three-headed dog that Hades had chained.
Ryland TJ.
Cybus.
Correct. Bonus 29. What is the least common multiple of 6 and 8? That's correct. Toss-up 30. Identify the American architect whose first distinctive buildings were homes designed in his future prairie style and who later designed New York City's Guggenheim Museum.
Hinsdale Elise.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
That's correct, and that's the half. Okay, we'll go ahead and begin. Toss-up 1. In the sentence, she missed 14 days in January because of snow. Give the correct spelling of January.
Hinsdale Jack.
Capital January.
Judge? Correct. Bonus 2. Identify the only planet not named for a Greek or Roman god. It's correct. Toss-up 3. Find the area of a circle in terms of pi square meters if the radius is 7 meters. $49. Toss-up 4. In this 2000 Newbery Honor Book, the author looks back to 1938 when his family, overcoming fire and flood, builds a new house. Name this book written by Tommy DiPaolo. "26 Fairmount Avenue." Toss-up 5. In bowling, what term refers to a player who takes 2 rolls to knock down all 10 pins?
Hinsdale Collin.
A spare.
That's correct. Bonus 6. It is the site of the first military fighting in the Civil War. Identify this Union fort located on an island off the coast of Charleston, South Carolina.
Fort McHenry.
Incorrect. Fort Sumter. Toss-up 7. Which poetic term refers to the repetition of beginning consonant sounds?
Hinsdale Collin.
Rhyme.
Incorrect.
Breachgrove Caleb.
Alliteration.
That's correct. Bonus 8. Identify the American regionalist painter of Spring Plowing, Stone City, Iowa, and American Gothic. Grant Wood. Toss-up 9. Identify the British zoologist who spent many years living in close proximity to the chimpanzees of East Africa.
Beechgrove Caleb.
Jane Goodall.
That's correct. Bonus 10. What term is given to an image given back by a reflecting surface such as a mirror or a still lake? That's correct. Toss-up 11. Identify this American frontiersman who in 1775 blazed the Wilderness Road and founded...
Hinsdale Elise.
Daniel Boone.
That's correct. Bonus 12. If A equals 9 and B equals 3, simplify the following. 2A minus B. That's correct. Toss up 13. It is composed of hydrogen and helium and is 864,930 miles in diameter. Identify the largest
Beechgrove Caleb.
Jupiter.
Incorrect. Identify the largest body in our solar system.
Ryland TJ.
The sun.
That's correct. Bonus 14. If Joe has 5 quarters, 2 dimes, 6 nickels, and 3 pennies, how much money does Joe have? $1.78. Toss up 15. This musical features songs such as Trouble, Gary, Indiana, and 76 trombones. Name this musical.
Hinsdale Bella.
The Music Man.
That's correct. Bonus 16. Identify the ballet term referring to a pose in which one leg is raised in front or back with the knee bent, usually with one arm raised.
Pirouette.
Attitude. Toss up 17. Construction on this building began in April of 2006, and on May 10th, 2013, it overtook the Sears Tower in Chicago as the tallest building in the United States. Name this building once dubbed Freedom Tower in Lower Manhattan.
Beechgrove Caleb.
The Empire State Building.
Incorrect. One World Trade Center. Toss up 18. 2 dogs, Nap and Winkle, almost lose a good bone because they cannot decide whose bone it should be with. It should be in which. Whose bone it should be in which 1952 William Lipkind, Caldecott Medal winner. Finders keepers. Toss up 19. What is the property of an object that makes it resist change in its velocity?
Ryland TJ.
Mass.
Incorrect.
Beech Grove Carly.
Solid.
Incorrect. Inertia. Toss up 20. What term refers to the thick band of tissue that attaches bones to muscles?
Ryland TJ.
Cartilage.
Incorrect.
Beech Grove Caleb.
Skin.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Bella Elise.
Joint.
Incorrect. It's a tendon. Toss up 21. By square mileage, what is the largest county in Kentucky?
Beech Grove Caleb.
Kenton County.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Elise.
Pike County.
That's correct. Bonus 22. Correct the following sentence if needed. She had came to school every day with a sore throat.
Okay. Change came to come.
That's correct. Toss up 23. Kent bought 4 movie tickets for $24 and then spent $12.50 on a movie pack consisting of a large popcorn, a pack of candy, and 2 medium-sized drinks. How much did Kent spend?
Beech Grove Caleb.
$36.50.
That's correct. Bonus 24. Which dance term refers to a dance with a fast or moderate tempo? Allegro. Toss up 25. Identify the prepositional phrase in the following sentence. The smallest child was the quickest player on the basketball team.
Beech Grove Caleb.
Quickest player.
Incorrect.
Ryland Hayden.
Smallest.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Elise.
Was.
On the basketball team. Toss up 26. This question requires a multiple answer. Find 3 consecutive odd integers whose sum is 69. (21, 23, 25). Toss up 27. What is the medical use of chemicals to destroy cancer cells called?
Ryland Colton.
White blood cells.
Incorrect. Chemotherapy. Toss up 28. This question requires a multiple answer. List the following presidents in chronological order of when they served. John Adams, George Washington, James Madison, and Thomas Jefferson.
Ryland Colton.
George Washington.
Incorrect.
Oh,
That was Colin.
Hinsdale Collin.
George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison.
That's correct. Bonus 29. What drama term refers to the area between the stage and the first row of seats?
Space.
Incorrect, it's the pit. Toss up 30. Identify the author of such works as Horton Hears a Who, The Lorax.
Oh, Ryland Hayden.
Dr. Seuss.
That's correct, and that's the match. captains, are we ready? It's
Yes.
Nick,
Yeah.
Ben, and Ryan. Okay, well, we'll begin. Toss up 1. At 4,260 feet, it is the longest bridge in the United States. Name it.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Incorrect.
River Ridge, Moriah.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Roebling Suspension Bridge.
Incorrect. The Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Toss up 2. Which term refers to choral music without accompaniment?
Taylor Mill Hayden.
Acapella.
That's correct. Bonus 3. Which U.S. president gave the order for atomic bombs to be dropped on Japan?
No answer.
Truman. Toss up 4. In an experiment, the one factor that can change is known as what?
River Ridge, Ryan.
That's correct. Bonus 5. In the sentence, the frightening storm was horrible, give the correct spelling of frightening.
Frightening. Frightening.
It's correct. Toss up 6. If the area of a triangle was 56 square feet and one side of the triangle was 7 feet, what?
Taylor Mill Hayden.
8 feet.
Incorrect. If the area of the triangle was 56 square feet and one side of the triangle was 7 feet, what was the length of the other side in?
River Ridge, Reed.
8.
Incorrect. If the area of a triangle was 56 feet and one side of the triangle is 7 feet, what was the length of the other side in feet?
White Sour Deacon.
7 feet.
Incorrect. 16. Toss up 7. It resulted in increased anti-British feelings in the colonies. Samuel Adams and Paul.
River Ridge, Reed.
Boston Massacre.
Correct. Bonus 8. What two-word term refers to the first page loaded by an internet browser and the main document for an organization, news group, or individual user?
Profile.
Incorrect. Homepage. Toss up 9. This instrument is a shallow, single-headed drum with jingling metal discs on the rim.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Tambourine.
It's correct. Bonus 10. What is the fluid-filled structure in the inner ear in which sound vibrations are converted into nerve impulses that are sent to the brain?
Cochlea.
That's correct. Toss up 11. Which digit is in the hundreds place in the numeral 3,000?
River Ridge, Logan.
7.
Incorrect. Which digit is in the hundreds place in the numeral 3,684?
Taylor Mill Nick.
6.
Correct. Bonus 12. Give the name of the first European people known to have visited the Americas.
Conquistadors.
Incorrect. Vikings. Toss up 13. Containing hairs that send impulses to the brain for interpreting flavors. Identify these major.
River Ridge, Reed.
Taste buds.
Correct. Bonus 13. Having the atomic number of 9 Having the atomic number of 9 and the chemical symbol of F, identify the element. Fluorine. Toss up 14. This question requires a multiple answer. Identify the pronoun and its case in the sentence, Thomas, Joe, and I traveled to Louisville to visit the Science Museum of...
White Sour Pin.
Capital I.
Incorrect. Identify the pronoun and its case in the sentence, Thomas, Joe, and I traveled to...
River Ridge, Logan.
I in capital.
Incorrect. Identify the pronoun and its case in the sentence, Thomas, Joe, and I traveled to Louisville to visit the Science Museum over Christmas break.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Louisville and Christmas break.
Incorrect. I, subjective case. Toss up 15. Identify the U.S. statesman and governor of Massachusetts who helped plan the Boston Tea Party and signed the Declaration of Independence.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Thomas Jefferson.
Incorrect.
River Ridge, Raid.
Incorrect.
White Sour Pin.
John Adams.
Incorrect. Samuel Adams. Toss-up 16. A master of the Dutch school, he produced some 600 paintings distinguished by their profound humanity. He also painted nearly 100 portraits dating to the 1620s to his last years. Identify this 17th century Dutch painter of such classics as The Blinding of Samson and The Night Watch.
Taylor Mill, Chris.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Van Gogh.
Incorrect.
White Sour Deacon.
Michelangelo.
Incorrect. Rembrandt. Toss-up 17. What is the product of 72 and 9?
White Sour Deacon.
8.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Ryan.
That's correct. Bonus 18. Identify this fictional place that was the capital of Oz in L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Emerald City.
That's correct. Toss up 19. This question requires a multiple answer. In the study method, SQ3R, to what do the three R's refer?
River Ridge Reed.
Mike with the Mike.
Incorrect.
White Sour Darcy.
3 references.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill, Nick.
Remainders.
Incorrect. Read, recite, review. Toss up 20. Which technology term means to go from page to page on the web by using different links? People can also do this on the ocean with boards.
Taylor Mill, Nick.
Sir.
That's correct. Bonus 21. What name is given to a group of whales?
Pod.
That's correct. Toss up 22. In the sentence, her polite manner was noticed by my grandfather. Give the correct spelling of noticed.
Taylor Mill, Aiden.
Noticed. Noticed.
That's correct. Bonus 23. What name is given to a fraction in which the numerator is larger than the denominator?
Improper fraction.
That's correct. Toss up 24. He won fame in 1815 during the Battle of New Orleans against the French. Identify this U.S. president whose nickname was Old Hickory.
River Ridge Ryan.
That's correct. Bonus 25. Identify the air conducting tube that connects the larynx with the bronchi. The trachea. Toss up 26. Which literary term refers to an extreme exaggeration as in...
River Ridge Logan.
Hyperbole.
That's correct. Bonus 27. Louis Armstrong is one of the most famous players of this style of music. Identify this form of music invented by African American musicians in New Orleans.
Jazz.
That's correct. Toss up 28. The reasons for this man's treason were most likely his slow advancement in the Continental Army and his need for...
River Ridge Ryan.
Correct. Bonus 29. He was condemned by the church for supporting the Copernican theory. Identify the Italian scientist and mathematician who improved the telescope and observed the heavens.
Galileo.
That's correct. Toss up 30. What is 2/5 times 3/6?
Taylor Mill, Aiden.
6/30.
Incorrect.
White Sour Deacon.
2/30.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
1/5.
That's correct, and that's the half. Timer? Captains, are we ready? We'll start the second half. Toss up 1. What is the ballet term for a complete turn on one foot?
River Ridge Reed.
Pirouette.
That's correct. Bonus 2. In the word debriefed, identify the correct spelling of the root word. Incorrect. B-R-I-E-F. Toss up 3. Give the term referring to lines that cross each other at 90.
River Ridge Reed.
Right.
Incorrect.
White Sour Darcy.
Perpendicular.
That's correct. Bonus 4. It is composed of rock particles and dust mixed with frozen water, methane, and ammonia and tends to vaporize and break up after passing close to the sun many times. Identify this mass that travels through space.
Comet.
That's correct. Toss up 5. Fill in the missing blank with the greater than, less than, or equal to sign. 25 minus 9, blank, 2 times 8.
White Sour Darcy.
Greater than.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Red.
That's correct. Bonus 6. Joined by strips of lead, which work of art is created by arranging colored pieces of glass in a design? Stained glass. Toss up 7. This question requires a multiple answer. Identify the pronoun and its antecedent in the following sentence. The small child lost her purse on the playground.
White Sour Jackson.
Child and purse.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
Person playground.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
Her and purse.
Incorrect. Her and child. Toss up 8. Growing up as the only girl in a large Finnish American farming family along Washington's Nassau River in 1899, May Amelia prefers tricks and adventures, in which 2000 Newbery Honor book written by Jennifer L. Holm. Our only May Amelia. Toss up 9. Give the name of the musical in which a group of dancers audition on the stage of a Broadway theater.
White Sour Darcy.
Tryout.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Callback.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Audition.
A chorus line. Toss up 10. Which golf term refers to one stroke below par?
River Ridge Reed.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
Birdie.
That's correct. Bonus 11. Serving from 1801 to 1835, give the name of the longest serving Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court.
No answer.
Marshall. Toss up 12. Which Spanish explorer became the first European to see the Pacific Ocean?
River Ridge Red.
Incorrect.
White Sour Ben.
Christopher Columbus.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
Marco Polo.
Incorrect. Balboa. Toss up 13. Identify the style of art in which artists try to show objects, scenes, and people as they really appear.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
3D image.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Realism.
That's correct. Bonus 14. Which economics term refers to the shares of a particular company? Incorrect. Stocks. Toss up 15. Including mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism, identify the close relationship between species.
White Sour Darcy.
Traits.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
DNA.
Incorrect. Symbiosis. Toss up 16. Convert 785% into a decimal.
River Ridge Reed.
0.785.
Incorrect.
White Sour Darcy.
7.85.
That's correct. Bonus 17. What is a solid three-dimensional shape that is square at the bottom and has 4 triangle-shaped sides that meet in a point at the top?
Pyramid.
That's correct. Toss up 18. Convert 36 quarts into gallons.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
9 gallons.
That's correct. Bonus 19. Correct the following sentence if needed. Either Tom sits there nor do I. I'm sorry. Either Tom sits there nor I do.
You would change it to nor do I.
Judge? Say that
You would
again?
change it to nor do I.
Incorrect. It's It's either change nor to or you could change either to neither. Toss-up 20. Identify the short, fluffy feathers that act as insulation for...
Toenail neck.
Down feathers.
That's correct. Bonus 21. What is a picture of a scene at the ocean or a scene including a portion of the sea?
No answer.
A seascape. Toss-up 22. What is the British term for French fries?
White sour Darcy.
Chips.
That's correct. Bonus 23. Alto is the lowest female singing voice. What is the highest female singing voice?
Opera.
Incorrect. Soprano. Toss-up 27. Which economics term refers to one's total assets of money and property?
River Ridge Logan.
Incorrect. Clear.
Toenail neck.
Prosperity.
Incorrect.
White sour Ian.
Resources?
Incorrect. It's wealth. Toss-up 25. What is 3/5 of 50?
River Ridge Logan.
30.
That's correct. Bonus 26. Aboard this plane was the first man to make a solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean, Charles A. Lindbergh. Give the name of that plane. The Spirit of St. Louis. Toss-up 27. A rectangle is 90 meters long and 10 meters wide. What is the length of a side in meters?
White sour Darcy.
900 meters.
Incorrect. What is the length of a side in meters of a square that has the same area?
Toenail Aiden.
450.
Incorrect. $30. Toss-up 28. A 29.92 is a fairly typical reading on this instrument. Identify this weather instrument used to measure air pressure.
White sour Ben.
Barometer.
That's correct. Bonus 29. Which annual award is given to the best children's book illustrations?
Caldecott.
That's correct. Toss-up 30. What is the appearance of oneness or wholeness achieved when all parts of an artwork look as though they belong together?
River Ridge Red.
Incorrect.
Toenail neck.
Form.
Incorrect.
White sour Darcy.
Appearance.
Unity. And that's the match. Captains, are we ready? Ellie, Liam, and Daniel? Okay, we'll begin. Toss-up 1. Identify the chemical inside cells that contains hereditary information and controls how an organism will look and...
Piner and Daniel. Or Kirby, sorry.
Incorrect. Identify the chemical inside cells that contains hereditary information and controls how an organism will look and function by controlling which proteins a cell produces. DNA. Toss-up 2. Identify the proper adjective in the sentence, "The Atlanta Zoo is the best one in the South."
Summit View, Liam.
Best.
Incorrect.
Fort Wright, Alex.
Atlanta Zoo.
Incorrect.
Piner, Kennedy.
Best one.
Incorrect. Just Atlanta. Toss-up 3. Identify this scientist who founded antiseptic or germ-free surgery.
Fort Wright, Collins.
Louis Pasteur.
Incorrect. Joseph Lister. Toss-up 4. Identify the first name of the young female character known as the Glad Girl, since she remains happy and cheerful in difficult times in an Eleanor Porter novel of the same name.
Piner, Kennedy.
Ramona.
Incorrect. Pollyanna. Toss-up 5. If x equals 2, and y equals 3, and z equals 4, simplify the following. X squared plus yz.
Summit View, Liam.
18.
Incorrect.
Fort Wright, Collins.
16.
That's correct. Bonus 6. Having an atomic number of 10, identify the chemical element having as its symbol Ne. Neon. Toss-up 7. Which dance term refers to a dancer's facing movement as in forward, backward, sideways?
Summit View, Meredith.
Direction.
That's correct. Bonus 8. In the sentence, he is the heir to the whole farm, give the correct spelling of heir.
A-I-R.
Incorrect. H-E-I-R. Toss-up 19. He is known as being a composer of operas, but he also wrote cantatas, songs, piano pieces, and woodwind quintets. Identify the Italian composer of such famous works as William Tell and The Barber of Seville.
Piner, Garrett.
Incorrect.
Fort Wright, Collin.
Bach.
Incorrect. Rossini. Toss up 10. Give the number of vertices found in a cone.
Fort Wright, Alex.
1.
That's correct. Bonus 11. Identify the first president born a U.S. citizen and not a British subject. He was also the first sitting vice president to be elected to the presidency in his own right and served as our 8th president. Van Buren. Toss up 12. Identify this American inventor of the air conditioning system. Carrier. Toss up 13. What term refers to a species that was once present on Earth but has died out?
Fortright, Alex.
Extinct.
That's correct. Bonus 14. Known in Italian as the little flute, identify the smallest and highest pitched woodwind instrument.
Piccolo.
That's correct. Toss-up 15. Identify the Hans Christian Andersen bird that is shunned by all the other animals but grows up to be a beautiful swan.
Fortright, Andrew.
The ugly duckling.
That's correct. Bonus 16. If the perimeter of a square is 44 inches, what is the length in inches of one side? That's correct. Toss-up 17. Called the Angel of the Battlefield, she set up a supply service and served as a nurse during the Civil War. Name this organizer of the American Red Cross.
Heiner, Garrett.
Incorrect.
Fortright, Colin.
Florence Nightingale.
Incorrect.
Summerview, Ben.
Clara Barton.
That's correct. Bonus 18. Hunting only at night. What is the only marsupial native to North America? The opossum. Toss-up 19. Solve the following proportion for x. 12 is to 6, as 110 is to x.
Fortright, Colin.
55.
That's correct. Bonus 20. Give the meaning for the acronym VIP.
Very important person.
That's correct. Toss-up 21. Convert 72 pints into gallons.
Summerview, Meredith.
24 gallons.
Incorrect.
Heiner, Daniel.
18 gallons.
Incorrect. Nine gallons. Toss-up 22. Listen to your voices as you read about grasshoppers, book lice, and honeybees. Identify the 1989 Newbery Medal winner, written by Paul Fleischman.
Fortright, Alex.
Insects.
Incorrect. Joyful noise, poems for two voices. Toss-up 23. The space on the top of your browser that lets you type in a website and then takes you there is known as what?
Heiner, Garrett.
URL.
Judge? Incorrect.
Fortright, Andrew.
Search bar.
Incorrect. We're looking for the address bar. Toss-up 24. What is the worldwide organization of about 190 countries banded together for the promotion of peace and security?
Fortright, Andrew.
United Nations.
That's correct. Bonus 25. What is the part of a work of art that appears to be in the front nearest to the viewer?
Focal point.
Incorrect. Foreground. Toss-up 26. Identify the highest peak in the United States.
Heiner, Kirby.
Incorrect.
Fortright, Andrew.
Mount McKinley.
That's correct. Bonus 27. Hailing from Ohio, identify the only U.S. president who became Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court. William Howard Taft. Toss-up 28. Other than consumer, what term is used for an organism that cannot make its own food?
Heiner, Daniel.
Decomposer.
Incorrect.
Fortright, Alex.
Decomposer.
Incorrect. That's match time. It's first half. Michael, ready?
Yep.
That's timer up. Captains, are we ready? Okay, let's begin. Second half. Toss up 1. Convert 4 feet into inches.
Some of you, Liam.
48 inches.
That's correct. Bonus 2. Give the term referring to either a person who poses for an artist or a small-sized copy of something.
Model.
That's correct. Toss up 3. What is the highest male singing voice?
Some of you, Ben.
Alto.
Incorrect. Tenor. Toss up 4. His march from Atlanta to Savannah was called the March to the Sea. Identify the Union general who was said to have made Georgia howl. It's General Sherman. Toss up 5. Identify the American inventor of telegraph signals.
Some of you, Liam.
Thomas Jefferson.
Incorrect.
Fortright Alex.
Thomas Edison.
Incorrect. Samuel Morse. Toss up 6. What German word is given to chopped cabbage fermented in brine? Is often served with wieners or hot dogs.
Pioneer Abbey.
Incorrect.
Some of you, Meredith.
Sauerkraut.
That's correct. Bonus 7. Another April and A Penny's Worth of Character were both written by which Kentucky author?
Virginia Hamilton.
Incorrect. Jesse Stewart. Toss up 8. Give the name of the integers or numbers that are positive and do not include 0.
Fortright Alex.
Prime numbers.
Incorrect.
Some of you, Liam.
Whole numbers.
Incorrect. Counting or natural numbers. Toss up 9. What science term refers to a push or a pull?
Fortright Alex.
Force.
That's correct. Bonus 10. Considered the father of modern astronomy, identify this Polish astronomer who developed the theory that the Earth is a planet and revolves around the sun.
Galileo Galilei.
Incorrect. Copernicus. Toss up 11. The basket is holding 3 blue socks, 2 red socks, and 1 white sock. If one sock is drawn from the basket, what is the probability that it is blue or white?
Pioneer Jenna.
Incorrect.
Some of you, Liam.
1/2.
Incorrect.
Fortright Ella.
2/3.
That's correct. Bonus 12. You've probably seen this man's name when you're on your way to the top floor. Identify the American inventor of the passenger elevator. Otis. Toss up 13. The taxed goods were items such as glass, lead, paper, paint, silk, and tea. Identify the name given to the series of tax laws on imported.
Pioneer Abbey.
That's correct. Bonus 14. Name the geographic term referring to part of a large body of water that extends into a coastline. It is smaller than a gulf. Incorrect. A bay. Toss up 15. Identify the process in which simple food substances such as glucose are broken down and the energy is released.
Digestion.
Incorrect.
Piner Olivia.
Photosynthesis.
Incorrect.
Some of you Ben.
Metabolism.
Incorrect. Respiration. Toss up 16. In the sentence, she descended down into the cellar due to the tornado warning. Give the correct spelling of cellar.
Some of you Meredith.
CELLAR.
Correct. Bonus 17. What is the product of 7 and 3.12?
21.84.
It's correct. Toss up 18. It is located south of the tundra between 50 degrees north and 60 degrees north latitude and has long, cold winters. Identify the world's largest biome that has cone-bearing evergreen trees and dense forests.
Some of you Meredith.
Tundra.
Incorrect. It's the taiga. Toss up 19. What is the complement of an angle measuring 37 degrees?
Or right Ella.
53 degrees.
That's correct. Bonus 20. What term refers to the non-renewable resources that have formed in Earth's crust over hundreds of millions of years?
Fossil fuels.
That's correct. Toss up 21. What musical term refers to a song celebrating Christmas?
Some of you Liam.
Carol.
That's correct. Bonus 22. If A equals 3, X equals 8, and Y equals 5, evaluate the following. X plus A, Y.
43.
Incorrect. 23. Toss up 23. The Bible verses emphasizing the animal world and introducing man is found in which 1938 Caldecott Medal winning, award winner written by Helen Dean Fish? Animals of the Bible. Toss up 24. What is the tallest man-made monument located in the United States?
Or right Alex.
Washington Monument.
Incorrect.
Piner Olivia.
Mount Rushmore.
Incorrect.
Some of you Meredith.
The Sears Tower.
Incorrect. The Gateway Arch. Toss up 25. With what punctuation mark is the salutation of a formal business letter ended?
Some of you Meredith.
Comma.
Incorrect.
Or right Alex.
Period.
Incorrect.
Piner Abby.
That's correct. Bonus 26. A stanza is a division in a poem named for the number of lines it contains. An octave contains how many lines?
8.
That's correct. Toss up 27. What is the part of a work of art that lies between the foreground and the background?
Or right Alex.
Middle ground.
That's correct. Bonus 28. What are the small openings in the surface of most plant leaves that allow carbon dioxide, water, and oxygen to enter and exit?
I designate Alex.
Chicken pot pie.
Incorrect. Stomata. Toss up 29. These acts were passed by Parliament to punish Boston.
Or right Alex.
Intolerable acts.
That's correct. Bonus 30. Give the name of the dance of the Hawaiian Islands.
Hula.
That's correct, and that's the match.
All right, we'd like to start off with our team captain, Miss Sally Vaughn. And fifth grader, Ella Shepard. Andrew Chang. And fifth grader Alex Cowles. Fifth grader Morgan Cave. Fifth grader Lily Phipps. And a fourth grader Cora Hammersmith. And a fourth grader Kyle Zakaris. Fourth grader Colin Chan.
Southern View Elementary coaches, please come forward.
You will start with our two team captains, Liam Champion. And Ben Hamilton. We have fifth grader Ethan Cox. Another fifth grader, Cameron Eddy. Sterling Hoffman. Jacob Huff. Another fifth grader, Brandon McDaniel. One of our two fourth graders, Isaac Miller. And our other fourth grader, Dawson Pennington. Fifth grader, Meredith Perkins. And last but not least, Shelby Kearney.
Hey, Pioneers coach. Okay, fifth grader Kennedy Detweiler. Fifth grader Kirby Detweiler. Fifth grader Daniel Fagan. Fifth grader Abby Wendell. Fifth grader Emma Stratman. Fifth grader Olivia Miller. One of my two third graders, Grady Shea. Fifth grader Jenna Stahl. Fifth grader Garrett Miller. And my other third grader, Ruben Metzger.
Captains, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, we'll begin. Toss up one. Identify this famous landmark described as the theater between the White House and the Capitol where Abraham Lincoln was shot.
Kaywood Brad.
Washington, D.C.
Incorrect. Ford's Theater. Toss up two. In terms of pi, find the circumference in feet of a circle having a diameter of 3 feet.
Kaywood Brad.
3.
It's correct. Bonus three. Name the English physician who discovered how blood circulates in the human body.
Veins.
Harvey. Toss-up 4. Identify the direct object in the following sentence. My mom bought Kelly tickets for the concert.
Beecher of Caleb.
Tickets.
That's correct. Bonus 5. Give the name of the wife of John Adams, who was an early supporter of women's rights.
No answer.
Abigail Adams. Toss-up 6. In square centimeters, find the area of a parallelogram having a base of 52 centimeters and a height of 7 centimeters.
Hinsdale Alex.
It's correct. Bonus 7. Identify the musical that featured songs by Alan Menken set in Africa with such characters as Scar and Pumbaa. Correct. Toss-up 8. Which drama term refers to the group of characters in a play?
Beecher of Caleb.
Cast of characters.
That's correct. Bonus 9. Consisting of an anther where pollen grains form and a filament, identify the male reproductive organ inside the flower of an angiosperm.
No answer.
Stamen. Toss-up 10. What term refers to the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere?
Beecher of Caleb.
Moisture.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Elise.
That's correct. Bonus 11. What is the past participle of hold? That's correct. Toss-up 12. Which economics term refers to the profit a company distributes to its shareholders? It also refers to the answer to a division problem.
Beecher of Caleb.
Quotient.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Marshall.
Dividend.
That's correct. Bonus 13. Which architectural term refers to a window in a roof or ceiling?
A pane.
Incorrect. A skylight. Toss-up 14. What is the slope of a horizontal line?
Beecher of Caleb.
Curve.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Elise.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Brad.
Sideways.
Incorrect. 0. Toss-up 15. Which part of speech is a word used to relate a noun or pronoun to some other word in the sentence?
Beecher of Caleb.
Incorrect. Examples include in, through, and under.
Hinsdale Bella.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Brad.
Preposition.
That's correct. Bonus 16. Convert 18 pints into quarts. Nine quarts. Toss-up 17. Little Boy Blue and Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod are both poems of which poet?
Beecher of Molly.
Longfellow.
Incorrect. Field. Toss-up 18. What term is given to a dance in which one or more parts repeat after an interval of time?
Beecher of Caleb.
Repetition.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Marshall.
Redance.
Incorrect.
Hinsdale Alex.
Around. Toss-up 19. Identify the U.S. constitutional amendment that deals with the right to a trial by jury.
Hinsdale Alex.
Incorrect.
Fourth.
Incorrect.
Beech Grove Molly.
First.
The 7th. Toss up 20. What is 1/5 minus 2/5?
Beech Grove Caleb.
-1/5.
That's correct. Bonus 21. Here is James Henry Trotter when he was about 4 years old, is the beginning line of which work by Roald Dahl?
No answer.
James and the Giant Peach. Toss up 22. This question requires a multiple answer. Fossil fuels are non-renewable resources that have formed in Earth's crust over hundreds of millions of years. Identify all 3 types of fossil fuels.
Beech Grove Caleb.
Natural gas, coal, and oil.
That's correct. Bonus 23. Identify the term referring to a type of front that forms when a mass of air meets a mass of cold air and no movement occurs.
Stationary front.
That's correct. Toss up 24. What is the identity element for addition?
Kaywood Brad.
0.
That's correct. Bonus 25. What is a building where objects of interest or value are collected and displayed? It's bonus.
Museum.
That's correct. Toss up 26. This plan called for the colonies to create a grand council that would have the power to tax and create an army. Identify this idea by Benjamin Franklin to unite the colonies in their defense against the French.
Incel Alex.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Marshall.
Government?
Incorrect.
Beech Grove Molly.
Revolution.
The Albany Plan. Toss up 27. His painting entitled The White Girl is on display at the National Gallery of Art. Name the American artist who is most famous for his painting The Artist's Mother, arrangement in gray and black. Whistler. Toss up 28. What term could be applied to the early Hebrew shepherds who moved their herds from place to place in search of pastures? Nomads. Toss up 29. Which 4-letter term refers to an organism upon which another organism lives?
Beech Grove Caleb.
Cell.
Incorrect. The host. Toss up 30. This question requires a multiple answer. What are the factors of 10?
Beech Grove Caleb.
2, 5, 1, and 10.
That's correct, and that's the half. The question in the last half, there was a small mistake in which the first part of the question asked for the answer dividend, but the second half of the question, the correct answer was quotient, which was the first answer given. So what we are going to do is add, instead of taking points away from teams because they also received that, they got the first part of the question, we are going to add a point to Beech Grove for quotient. We're going to give them the opportunity of the bonus that they would have received for getting it correct. And then we're going to proceed with the second half. So, this is Beech Grove's bonus. You guys clear about what's going on? All right, good. How about we sub it with 5? Okay, your bonus. This British general came up with a plan to cut New England off from the remainder of the colonies by taking control of the Hudson River. He was unable to successfully execute his plan, and as a result, he and his army surrendered to General Gate at the Battle of Saratoga. Identify this British general of the American Revolution.
No answer.
It's Burgoyne. And are we ready to start the second half, coaches? Everybody feel ready? Ready, Tommy? Yes. Captains, are we ready for the second half?
Yep.
Okay. Toss up 1. Give the correct spelling of the past tense form of grab.
Beechcraft Caleb.
G-R-A-B-B-E-D.
Correct. Bonus 2. This question requires a multiple answer. Give the next 3 numbers in the following sequence: 21, 18, 15, and so on. "12, 6, and 9. Toss-up 3. Identify the Swedish naturalist who established the modern scientific theory for naming and organizing living things. He developed the binomial system with each living organism having a genus name and a species name. Linnaeus. Toss-up 4. Having the nickname Gem State, identify the U.S. state whose capital is Boise.
Hinsdale Collin.
That's correct. Bonus 5. Which principle of design refers to the use of opposing sizes or shapes, contrasting colors or other means to draw attention to certain areas or objects in a work of art?
Value.
Emphasis. Toss-up 6. Identify the part of the drama that follows the climax.
Haywood Brad.
Falling action.
Correct. Bonus 7. What was the name of the very first European settlement in the Americas?
Plymouth Rock.
Incorrect. Vinland. Toss-up 8. If Dad bought 12 packs of gum and each pack had 6 sticks in it, how many sticks of gum did Dad buy?
Hinsdale Alex.
72-6.
That's correct. Bonus 9. Which phase occurs when all of the moon's surface facing the Earth reflects light?
Full moon.
That's correct. Toss-up 10. 11-year-old Primrose Squarp's parents disappear at sea, and her faith in their return defies all adult logic, in which 2002 Newbery Honor Book written by Polly Horvath.
Hinsdale Elise.
That's correct. Bonus 11. What 3-letter term refers to the length of time that a play will be performed? A run. Toss-up 12. Identify the U.S. constitutional amendment pertaining to the freedom of speech, press.
Beechcraft Molly.
Amendment 1.
That's correct. Bonus 13. Identify the vascular tissue that forms hollow vessels that transport substances other than sugar upward in a plant.
Stem.
Incorrect. The xylem. Toss-up 14. What term refers to the middle number of a frequency distribution when the data are arranged in order?
Beechcraft Molly.
Median.
That's correct. Bonus 15. What is the term used in golf when a golfer scores 2 strokes under par on a hole?
Birdie.
Eagle. Toss-up 16. Such materials an artist uses as oil, watercolor, pen and ink, or chalk would all be known by what special name? Medium. Toss-up 17. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. It is the beginning of the first line of which important document, mainly written by Thomas Jefferson.
Beechcraft Caleb.
The Constitution.
Incorrect?
Hinsdale Elise.
Correct. Bonus 18. Containing the hammer, anvil, and stirrup, identify the part of the ear that receives vibrations from the eardrum. The middle ear. Toss-up 19. A stanza is a division in a poem named for the number of lines it contains. A quatrain contains how many lines?
Haywood Brad.
4.
Correct. Bonus 20. Identify this French Impressionist painter, lithographer, and etcher known for works such as Ballet Rehearsal Room at the Opera, Ballet Dancers at the Old Opera House, and Dancers at the Bar.
No answer.
Degas. Toss-up 21. Baxter scored 4 3-pointers, 1 2-pointer, and 5 free throws. How many points did Baxter score?
Hinsdale Alex.
13 points.
Incorrect. How many points did Baxter score?
Kaywood Brad.
19.
Correct. Bonus 22. He was a violent abolitionist who led the attack on the pro-slavery settlement of Pottawatomie Creek, Kansas. Name this person who later led the raid on the Harper's Ferry Arsenal.
Adams.
John Brown. Toss-up 23. Identify the branch of mathematics that explores the relationship between numbers and the operations used to work with them.
Beechgrove Caleb.
Arithmetic.
Incorrect. It uses letters or other symbols to represent them.
Hinsdale Colin.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Brad.
Variable.
Incorrect. Algebra. Toss-up 24. In art, what is a scene or view of such things as mountains, rivers, flowers, fields, or forests called?
Beechgrove Caleb.
Landscape.
It's correct. Bonus 25. Identify the literary term that refers to going backwards in time in a narrative, often through a dream or musing sequence.
Flashback.
It's correct. Toss-up 26. What is 5 cubed plus 3?
Hinsdale Brendan.
Incorrect.
Kaywood Brad.
128.
That's correct. Bonus 27. Often called a dirty snowball, identify this mass of cosmic dust and ice orbiting the sun.
Asteroid.
Comet. Toss-up 28. Give the name of the first governor of Kentucky.
Hinsdale Colin.
It's correct. Bonus 29. Name the gas-filled sack that gives bony fishes buoyancy. Incorrect. The swim bladder. Toss-up 30. Red, yellow, and orange are examples of colors that seem to move toward the view and suggest warmth. Scratch that question. Sorry, so the answer. We're going to go with replacement question from the first packet. Final question. There are 5 basic parts in a standard friendly letter. Which part is the final part of a friendly letter?
Beechgrove Caleb.
Signature.
That's correct. And that's the match. Timers? Captains, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's begin the half. Toss-up 1. Identify the space figure having 2 parallel bases that are in the shape of congruent circles.
Andrew. 4 right Andrew.
Satellite.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Uranus.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
Saturn.
No, we're looking for a cylinder. Toss-up 2. Identify the climate that receives the lowest amount of precipitation of any climate region in the United States.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Desert.
It's correct. Bonus 3. Episodes are usually associated with depression and are followed by guilt, self-deprecation, and over-concern with the body's shape and weight. Name this eating disorder in which an individual goes through recurrent episodes of rapidly consuming a large quantity of food and then purging.
I designate Chris.
Cublemma.
Incorrect. Bulimia. Toss-up 4. What is 4AB plus 4AB?
River Ridge Logan.
8AB.
It's correct. Bonus 5. Loving light and soup. Name the evil rat character found in Kate DeCamillo's 2004 Newbery Medal winner, The Tale of Despero.
No answer.
Roscuro. Toss-up 6. Which figure of speech implies a comparison between two different objects by saying one object is another unlike object?
Fortright, Alex.
Metaphor?
That's correct. Bonus 7. Give the musical term referring to a basic unit of length in musical time. Incorrect. Beat. Toss up 8. The British fired into a crowd that was threatening them, killing 5.
Fortright, Andrew.
Boston Massacre.
That's correct. Bonus 9. In which part of the plant does photosynthesis occur? That's correct. Toss up 10. What is the next prime number after 20?
River Ridge, Logan.
29.
Incorrect.
Fortright, Ellie.
That's correct. Bonus 11. It centers on the tale of an Indian girl learning to survive alone on an island with only dolphins for company. Identify this Newbery Medal winner written by Scott Odell. That's correct. Toss up 12. Identify the subordinating conjunction in the following sentence. I was late for school today because we had a flat tire.
River Ridge, Andrew.
Because?
That's correct. Bonus 13. Find the median for the following set of data. 13, 15, 8, 4, 5. Eight. Toss up 14. Give the name of the treaty that ended the French and Indian War.
River Ridge, right.
Treaty of Paris?
That's correct. Bonus 15. What is a very large painting that covers a wall that can be painted right on the wall or on paper, canvas, or wood to be attached to the wall?
Mural?
That's correct. Toss up 16. Something that is no longer in existence is considered to be extinct. Give the correct spelling of extinct.
Taylor Mill, Aiden.
Extinct. EXCTINCT.
Incorrect.
Reed.
Extinct. EXTINT. Extinct.
Incorrect.
Fortright, Ellie.
That's correct. Bonus 17. What is the capital of Canada? That's correct. Toss up 18. What term refers to a drug that slows down the actions of the nervous system?
Taylor Mill, Neck.
Anesthesia.
Incorrect.
River Ridge, Reed.
Nerval?
Incorrect.
Fortright, Andrew.
Incorrect. Depressant. Toss up 19. This heartfelt tale of a poor 1860s Texas family and the wonderful dog who befriends them remains one of the most beloved of all Disney films. It was based on which book written by Fred Gibson?
Taylor Mill, Neck.
Little House on the Prairie.
Incorrect. Old Yeller. Toss up 20. Give the term referring to the top or the surface layer of the earth.
Fortright, Andrew.
Crust.
Correct. Bonus 21. What is 8% of 80? Incorrect. 6.4. Toss up 22. Give the name of the founder of Connecticut.
Fortright, Andrew.
George Washington.
Incorrect. Thomas Hooker. Reset it. Toss up 23. Which property is illustrated by the following example? The quantity A times B.
River Ridge, Logan.
The associative property.
Correct. Bonus 24. What is the lowest female singing voice?
Alto?
That's correct. Toss up 25. What name is given to a chemical used to kill harmful insects or other pests?
Taylor Mill, Neck.
Pesticide.
That's correct. Bonus 26. In the sentence, did he do the work on In the sentence, did he do the work at the gym? Identify the correct spelling of gym.
G-Y-M.
Correct. Toss-up 27. Which two-word term refers to the region of space between Mars and Jupiter in which the shattered...
Taylor Milnick.
Asteroid belt.
That's correct. Bonus 28. Name the composer who wrote an orchestral suite that contains the most widely performed and celebrated piece of wedding music.
Here Comes the Bride.
Incorrect. Felix Mendelssohn. Toss-up 29. How many edges are found on a rectangular-based prism?
Fort Wright Ella.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
8.
Incorrect. And then it's River Ridge Logan.
River Ridge.
8.
Incorrect. 12. Toss-up 30. Which animal symbol is associated with the Democratic Party?
River Ridge Ryan.
Donkey.
It's correct. And that's the half.
Why do you hesitate?
Scores? Judges? Timekeeper? Captains, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Toss-up 1. In the sentence, her stomach hurt so badly she thought she was going to vomit. Give the correct spelling of stomach.
Fort Wright Alex.
S-T-O-M-A-C-H.
Correct. Bonus 2. Give the Roman numeral for 201. CCI. Toss-up 3. How many lines of symmetry are in a square?
Taylor Mill Nick.
4.
That's correct. Bonus 4. Identify the proper nouns in the following sentence. The girls and boys at my school enjoy holidays, especially Christmas and Halloween.
Christmas and Halloween.
That's correct. Toss-up 5. Literally meaning one color. What is a painting or decoration done in different shades of the same color?
Fort Wright Alex.
Tint.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Shading.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Primary.
Incorrect. A monochrome. Toss-up 6. What term refers to an automatic reaction to a stimulus?
River Ridge Reed.
Partner.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
Instinct.
Incorrect.
Fort Wright Alex.
Instant reaction.
A reflex. Toss-up 7. Identify the sedimentary rock formed in the sea by millions of small animals.
Fort Wright Andrew.
Coral.
Correct. Bonus 8. Which branch of government is responsible for making laws?
Legislative.
Correct. Toss-up 9. If Tom had $3 and bought pencils at 10 cents each, how many pencils could he buy?
River Ridge Ryan.
That's Logan.
30.
That's correct. Bonus 10. Which drama term means all stage lights go off simultaneously?
Blackout.
That's correct. Toss-up 11. President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Texas in 1963. Give the name of the city and...
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Dallas.
That's correct. Bonus 12. Give the words that should be capitalized in the following sentence. He likes to eat both Mexican and Chinese food.
Mexican, Chinese, and he.
That's correct. Toss-up 13. Johann Sebastian Bach is a very famous composer. What was his nationality?
River Ridge Ryan.
Swedish.
Incorrect.
Fort Wright Andrew.
Germany.
That's correct. Bonus 14. What is the smallest part of any element that retains all the properties of that element? That's correct. Toss-up 15. Identify the tree of a Robert Frost poem title that also identifies trees used by Indians to make their canoes.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Tree of life.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Ryan.
Buckeye tree.
Incorrect.
Fort Wright Andrew.
Incorrect. Birch. Toss-up 16. What is the additive inverse of -7?
River Ridge Logan.
+7.
That's correct. Bonus 17. Which principle of art refers to the repetition of similar lines, shapes, forms, or colors?
Pattern.
That's correct. Toss up 18. What is the portion of the earth between the solid outer layer and the inner layer?
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Mantle.
That's correct. Bonus 19. Name this bizarrely weird creature used in Gothic architecture whose open mouth was functional in that it helped to serve as a gutter to direct and carry water away from the walls.
Gargoyle.
That's correct. Toss up 20. Identify the simple predicate in the following sentence. The sadness of the occasion left us all in tears.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Incorrect?
Fort Wright Alex.
Sadness of the occasion.
Incorrect?
River Ridge Logan.
Sadness.
Left. Toss up 21. Identify the element of art referring to hue. It may be descriptive, decorative, and symbolic, having both
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Color.
That's correct. Bonus 22. Which American is known for composing such songs as Over There, You're a Grand Old Flag, and Yankee Doodle Dandy? George Michael Cohen. Toss up 23. What is 2/3 plus 3/3?
River Ridge Logan.
1 2/3.
Correct. Bonus 24. A meteor that strikes the Earth is known by what name?
Shooting star.
Incorrect. A meteorite. Toss up 25. The police say Branwell caused his baby sister's accident. He won't speak up and defend himself in Silent to the Bone, written by which author? Also known from the mixed up files of Ms. Basil E. Frankweiler and A View from Saturday.
Taylor Mill Maddie.
Kate DiCamillo.
Incorrect. Konigsberg, toss up 26. He and a small band of followers took over a federal arsenal at Harper's Ferry in Virginia. Identify this abolitionist who sought to free the slaves by military force.
Fort Wright Andrew.
Abraham Lincoln.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Riot.
John Brown.
That's correct. Bonus 27. In the subtraction problem, 28 minus 15 equals 13. Identify the minuend. Incorrect. 28. Toss up 28. Correct the following sentence if needed. He is the most funniest fellow in the world.
Taylor Mill Nick.
You would take out most.
That's correct. Bonus 29. Which Asian nation's flag displays 5 stars on a red background? It has its capital, Beijing.
China.
That's correct. Toss up 30. The clarinet belongs to which family of...
Taylor Mill Nick.
That's correct. And that's the match. All right. Captains, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, 5 questions. Toss up 1. Which musical term is defined by frequency and is highest...
River Ridge Logan.
Pitch.
That's correct. Bonus 2. This question requires a multiple answer. Identify the city and country in which the first Olympic Games were held, as well as the Summer Olympics in 2004.
Athens, Greece.
That's correct. Toss up 3. Which degree of comparison of adjectives and adverbs is used to compare 3 or more?
Fort Wright Colin.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Maria.
Semicolon.
Incorrect. Superlative degree. Toss up 4. The solid inner core of Earth is believed to be composed primarily of nickel and which other metal with...
Fort Wright Colin.
Incorrect. The solid inner core of Earth...
River Ridge Riot.
Iron.
That's correct. Bonus 5. Also called King Philip. Identify this Wampanoag chief who led his people to war against English settlers in 1675.
Crazy Horse.
Incorrect. Metacomet, but we have our winner. Nice job. Okay, welcome to the final round. Let's take a moment real quick and just applaud all of our teams. And then you all can applaud your relative families for staying. Okay, coaches, are we ready? Judges, timekeepers, captains, are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Toss up one. Which economics term refers to an obligation of one person to pay or compensate another?
River Ridge Logan.
Dead.
That's correct. Bonus two. What is the fertile or green spot in a desert indicating the presence of water?
Oasis.
That's correct. Toss up three. Identify the part of speech of grape in the following sentence. This shirt had grape juice spilled all over it.
Beach Grove Caleb.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
Adjective.
Correct. Bonus four. Julie tossed a coin. What is the probability of her flipping the coin and landing on heads?
50%.
That's correct. Toss up five. Give the name of the Spanish instruments made of two small, hollow pieces of wood worn on the finger and thumb and then clacked together.
Beach Grove Caleb.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
Clackers.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Finger symbols.
Incorrect. Castanets. Toss up seven. What is a settlement in which both sides give up something?
River Ridge Riot.
Opportunity cost.
Incorrect. What?
Taylor Mill Chris.
Compromise.
Correct. Bonus seven. What term is used for the executive right to cancel a legislative decision?
Veto.
It's correct. Toss up eight. Solve for x in the following. 4x equals 64.
River Ridge Logan.
12.
Incorrect.
Beach Grove Caleb.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
12.
Incorrect. 16. Toss up 9. What science term refers to a climax community in a broad geographical area having one type of climate?
Beach Grove Chris.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Chris.
Bio.
That's correct. Bonus 10. He was a prominent abolitionist of the 19th century. He called for immediate freedom for the slaves and for the end of all political ties between the northern and southern states in his newspaper, The Liberator. Name him.
Frederick Douglass.
Garrison. Toss up 11. In the word bicycle, give the meaning of the prefix by.
River Ridge Reed.
2.
That's correct. Bonus 12. Identify the simple subject in the following sentence. All of the children will be coming later.
Children.
Incorrect. All. Toss up 13. He was known as the Sultan of SWAT for his home run hitting. But
River Ridge Reed.
Babe Ruth.
correct. Bonus 14. The Atacama Desert is located on which continent?
Africa.
Incorrect. South America. Toss up 15. It resolved the problems of electromagnetic theory and Newtonian mechanics at the turn of the 20th century. Name this 1905 theory of Albert Einstein.
Taylor Mill and Nick.
E equals MC squared.
Judge. Incorrect.
Beach Grove Caleb.
Theory of energy.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Riot.
Relativity.
That's correct. Bonus 16. This question requires a multiple answer. Name the two Indian groups of Mexico and Central America who developed advanced civilizations with written languages and large cities.
Mayas and Aztecas.
That's correct. Bonus 17. Toss up 17. What is the product of 1/4 and 3/5?
River Ridge Logan.
3/20.
That's correct. Bonus 18. What is the part of the soil formed by decaying organic material?
Topsoil.
Incorrect. Humus. Toss up 19. Who were the Spanish military leaders who established Spanish rule in the New World by overthrowing?
River Ridge Logan.
Conquistadors.
Correct. Bonus 20. It gave men of all religions the right to vote and was also an important step toward the idea that all people should have the right to rule themselves. Identify the name of the first written plan of government in an English colony.
The Mayflower Compact?
Incorrect. The fundamental orders. Toss-up 21. Give the name for the outer protective layer of the leaf.
Beechgrove Caleb.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Maddie.
The skin.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Chlorophyll?
Incorrect. Epidermis. Toss-up 22. He was an Italian painter, sculptor, architect, and inventor, and is considered the greatest.
River Ridge Dryad.
Leonardo da Vinci?
Correct. Bonus 23. There were 16 students on the academic team. If there were 10 boys and 6 girls, what was the ratio of girls to boys?
6 to 10?
Incorrect. 3 to 5. Toss-up 24. Name the Greek god of the sea.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Poseidon.
Correct. Bonus 25. What word for defects or misdeeds also names the ruptures that occur when the forces on the rigid plates of the Earth's crust become too great?
Earthquake?
False. Toss-up 26. Identify the chain of mountains that is the world's longest above sea.
Taylor Mill Aiden.
Appalachian.
Incorrect.
Beechgrove Caleb.
Rocky Mountains.
Incorrect. Identify.
River Ridge Reed.
Himalayan?
Incorrect. The Andes. Toss-up 27. Name this reference book with interesting information arranged by days for a given year. It could be used to find the names of.
River Ridge Logan.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Encyclopedia.
Incorrect. It could be used to find the names of all the Academy Award winners. Almanac. Toss-up 28. If January 7th fell on Monday, then on what day of the week did January 16th occur?
Beechgrove Caleb.
Friday.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
Wednesday.
That's correct. Bonus 29. Identify the Swedish chemist and engineer who invented dynamite.
Nobel.
That's correct. Toss-up 30. Complete the following idiom with the name of a plant part. Turn over a new what?
River Ridge Reed.
Leaf?
That's correct, and that's the half. Timekeeper? Captains, are we ready?
Ready.
Okay, we'll start the second half. Toss-up 1. Identify the indirect object in the following sentence. Mom and Dad gave us some money for our birthdays.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Money.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
Birthdays?
Incorrect.
Beechgrove Trey.
That's correct. Bonus 2. Athena is the Greek goddess of wisdom. What animal is the chief symbol for Athena? Correct. Toss-up 3. A small kitten discovers that the little island that seemed far away from the world is really a part of the world in which 1947 Golden MacDonald Caldecott Medal winner. The little island. Toss-up 4. What is the sum of 6 nickels, 7 pennies, and 3 quarters?
Taylor Mill Nick.
112.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
$1.87.
Incorrect. Judge, we're going to go back to that. 112. Okay. You just say the units. $1.12. Toss-up 5. This question requires a multiple answer. Identify the verb and its voice in the following sentence. She rode her bike all Saturday morning.
Beechgrove Trey.
Road.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
She and rode.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Andrew.
Rode her bike.
Incorrect. Road, active. Toss-up 6. Give the name of the famous French artist known for such sculptures as The Kiss and The Thinker.
Michelangelo.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Van Gogh.
Incorrect. Rodin. Toss up 7. It is one of the 3 main types of rock. Identify this type of rock that has changed in form as a result of chemical reactions. Heat.
Taylor Mill Ada.
Metamorphic.
Correct. Bonus 8. Divide the following and express as a mixed number. 10 and 1/5 divided by 2/5.
Five and 1/5.
Incorrect. 25 and a half. Toss up 9. Give the scientific name for the collarbone.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Breastbone.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Andrew.
Shoulder.
Incorrect.
Beach Grove Carly.
Neckbone.
Incorrect. Clavicle. Toss up 10. He is the unluckiest kid in the world and wants to break the curse on his family in this Newberry winter. Holes, written by which author? Clear it.
Beach Grove Trey.
Lewis Sacker.
That's correct. Bonus 11. As told in the Bible, from which tree were Adam and Eve forbidden to eat at the Garden of Eden?
Apple tree.
Incorrect. The tree of knowledge. Toss up 12. If a tank holds 640 gallons, how many gallons are in it if it is 3/4 full?
River Ridge Logan.
420.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
360 gallons.
Incorrect.
Beach Grove Carly.
637 gallons.
480 gallons. Toss up 13. What term is given to the ceremony that initiates a Jewish male of 13 years of age into...
Taylor Mill Nick.
Bar mitzvah.
That's correct. Bonus 14. Which literary term refers to writing arranged with a metrical rhythm or the stanza of a song?
Lyrics.
Incorrect. Verse. Toss up 15. Many people enjoy visiting the Baseball Hall of Fame. In which New York City is it located?
Taylor Mill Nick.
New York.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Reed.
Maryland.
Incorrect. Cooperstown. Toss up 16. Identify the part of speech of to in the following sentence. She has taken the last train to Dallas.
Beach Grove Carly.
Incorrect.
Taylor Mill Nick.
Homophone.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Logan.
Preposition.
That's correct. Bonus 17. By about 1500 BC, which animals did the ancient Egyptians consider so sacred that they even put people to death for killing one by accident?
Cats.
Correct? Toss up 18. If f equals 5 and g equals 10, simplify the following. 2f minus g.
River Ridge Reed.
0.
That's correct. Bonus 19. Name the American poet of such poems as O Captain, My Captain, and the classic book of poetry entitled Leaves of Grass.
Robert Frost.
Incorrect. Walt Whitman. Toss up 20. It is indicated in the musical score by the marking F. Give the Italian...
Taylor Mill Nick.
Forte.
That's correct. Bonus 21. Name the founder of the colony of Rhode Island.
No answer.
Roger Williams, toss-up 22. This musical surrounds the entire events of a game of craps. Such characters as Sky Masterson, Sarah Brown, and Nathan Detroit, and such songs as The Crapshooters Dance, Luck Be a Lady, and Sue Me are all found in which musical?
River Ridge Reed.
Oklahoma.
Incorrect.
Townville Nick.
Incorrect.
Beach Grove Trey.
Wayside Stories.
Incorrect. Guys and Dolls, toss-up 23. While it is still a bud, what is the leaf-like structure enclosing a flower?
River Ridge Logan.
Blossom.
Incorrect.
Beach Grove Carly.
Petals.
Incorrect. Sepals, toss-up 24. What term refers to the distance around a circle?
Fairland Mill Nick.
Radius.
Incorrect.
River Ridge Andrew.
Circumference.
That's correct. Bonus 25. Identify the type of seed plant whose seeds are covered by a protective wall.
Seaweed.
Incorrect. Angiosperms. Toss-up 26. Identify the French Impressionists known for such paintings as Ballet Rehearsal Room at the Opera, Ballet... We've had that question. We're going to skip that and come back at the end. Toss-up 27. Identify this basic unit of structure for tissues and organs composed of an outer membrane, a main mass, and a nucleus that control...
Townville Nick.
Cell.
That's correct. Bonus 28. What is the region of the head in front of and above each ear?
Lobe.
Incorrect. The temple. Toss-up 29. This question requires a multiple answer. Identify the correct spelling of the homonyms in the order of occurrence in the sentence, he heard the herd of cattle approaching.
River Ridge Logan.
H-E-A-R-D. H-E-R-D.
That's correct. Bonus 30. Identify the cabinet position held by the Chief Law Officer of the United States.
Speaker of the House.
Incorrect. The Attorney General. And the last question. Toss up. Identify the British naturalist who was... Oh, and that's time. That's the match.